Hello everyone, it's Ashley Garner with Ashley B. Garner and Associates Real Estate Professionals at Intracoastal Realty in Wilmington, North Carolina. Today's quick video is about a subject that every seller asks me every time. How much am I going to walk away with at the end of this deal? So one thing that we do have, and it's a form that we'll sign as a part of listing the house or putting the house in the market, is called a seller estimated net sheet. Basically this is a spreadsheet that takes what we expect the sales price to be, you minus the loan that you have to pay off. If you have a mortgage or a home equity line of credit or something like that, we have to subtract that. Then we have to subtract all your closing costs, and then whatever's left is either what you walk away with, or in some cases, unfortunately, what you have to pay to make the deal work. So let me give you some rules of thumb to work with here. If you take your sales price, whatever the house sells for, what we think it's going to sell for, and you minus about 7%, that's a quick way you being able to tell what you would walk away with. Now, of course, you still have to, you get this number, but you still have to subtract your loan payoff. And then that's your net proceeds either to or from the seller. The reason that this is 7%, it kind of break it down like this. The real estate commission is 6%, so that's the biggest part of that. And then the other 1% is going to be made up of things such as your cost to prepare the deed, because the seller customarily prepares the deed, which is going to be about $175. Then you've got, normally you're going to be paying for a home warranty for the buyer, and say that's around $475 to $500. Then you've got basically like a transfer stamps, or it's a tax, which is $2 per every $1,000 of the sales price. So you would take that sales price, divide by 1,000, multiply by 2, and that would be the number. So if your house was $350,000, you'd pay $700 for that tax. Also, you have to pay your share of real estate taxes from January 1st until whatever day you sell it on. So if you sell it on November the 30th, then you pay taxes from January 1st to November 30th, and you give that money to the buyer, then they pay the tax bill at the end of the year. That's how that works. You may also have some homeowners association fees, things like that. And then the other thing that is not included in the 7% that may come up is the repairs. We try to put a number in there so you're just expecting that there may be some repairs, but the buyer can ask the seller to fix things. Now, the seller doesn't have to fix them, but normally in the negotiation there's a happy medium there, and the seller and the buyer come to some agreement and they fix the things that may be the most important things. But anyway, if you want to keep it simple, take your sales price minus 7% of that number. Then you know you got this chunk of money, you've got to pay off your mortgage, and you either have some left or you got to reach in your pocket and give it back to make the deal work. So if you have any other questions about this, please give us a call, and until next time, this is Ashley.